Hello? Hello? Game? You wanna show up on the old Streamlabs there? There we go. So today's probably gonna be a short one, I think. It'll be very short. Hey, Koa. Well, we have 20% left, 18%. And I'm pretty sure we're like almost at the end. And I don't want to stream the final boss because of some stuff we talked about last time where like I'm not actually allowed to, you know, show the ending of the game due to reasons, which complicates things. And I even considered not even streaming Crisis Core today because of that, and maybe just doing it on the long stream later, but at least now we can kind of finish off the side stuff, more or less. Hey, Righterish. The one thing I'm worried about right now is that, like, I don't know when the rest of these missions unlock, because we have some of them, but I don't know how many more we have left to actually get through, like, plot unlocks. Spoilers or something else. It's mostly like a rule that Square Enix has for some of their newer games. This has come up before, like even Final Fantasy VII Remake kind of had it, where like you're not allowed to show the ending of the game in like videos and stuff. And that presumably also means, you know, streams and things like that. Yeah, Strangers of Paradise had it too. And obviously I don't want to get in trouble. And I also don't want to make it so that like we stream it and then it gets like muted or like whatever. So what I was probably going to do was either get to the end and then like beat the boss and like record my reaction to the ending, and obviously muting the game during the credits because I believe there's a copyrighted song at the end. Or maybe waiting a while and then just finishing on stream. Which, to be honest, I'd probably just finish it on stream. Maybe just wait. At least have the live reaction. More or less, but today's plan is literally just like do more side quests, maybe consider doing the super boss for the memes, and that'd be about it. Yeah, I know Atlas is kind of the same with their stuff too. I kind of understand why they do it, but at the same time, it's very frustrating as a content creator. Also, having watched Zyros go through this game now more, and realizing that his character is higher level than me while having done less side quests makes me upset. I know he's like way stronger than my character now, or my playthrough. Yeah, for real. What was that name again? Yes, I'd like to pick up a copy of Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne.
Activating combat
You what?
Bye now. This is gonna sting.
Do we have that?
Got him.
conflict resolved.
Yeah, I know Zyros is streaming right now too. I think he's doing the super boss on the hardest difficulty, which he's insane if he actually manages to do it. Takes so much
Activating
time.
combat mode.
Heads up. Gonna love this. Bye now. Oh no, you don't.
Conflict
Oh
resolved.
yeah.
I'm gonna actually turn the volume down a little bit for the game. while we go through this. Is he cracked? Well, he's very strong. His character's very strong, statted out properly, but he is also very stubborn, more stubborn than me when it comes to like beating bosses like
Taking
that.
you down if this is gonna sting. How about this? That's enough. Heads up. How about this? This is gonna sting.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
He is goated with the sauce. Worked out, white boy. Behold, another shop with items that I probably don't need. I actually don't even know if I'd be able to like prep for the final boss or like the super boss properly or not. I don't know if I have the items for it.
Activating combat mode.
By now. That's enough.
Conflict
Oh
resolved.
yeah.
Yeah, it's like Genji stuff and then obviously having max HP and all that fun stuff.
Conflict resolved.
The bigger issue is like I need the patience for it. Same plan for the ending, yeah. Plan right now is just do side stuff, and then once we get to the like
Activating
right before the
combat
final
mode.
boss,
Taking you
don't do the
down
thing,
and gonna
you know.
love this.
Conflict resolved.
Oh,
I won't even
yeah.
lie, I don't even feel comfortable going through the next room because it has like the point of no return thing. That makes me just paranoid.
Activating combat mode.
Here we go. This is gonna sting. How about this? Oh no, you don't. Heads up. Gonna love this.
Conflict
Oh
resolved.
yeah.
Activating combat mode.
How about this? Oh no, you don't.
Conflict
Sweet revenge on the
resolved.
birds.
Oh yeah.
Me putting my phone down on my desk queued up my mic. Okay. I like barely put it down.
Activating combat mode.
I mean, I guess,
By now. This is
but I
gonna
also have a
sting.
shock mount, so like,
Conflict
Why?
resolved.
Oh yeah.
like the entire point of like having a shock mount, so it doesn't do that. Have I looked at the OG at all? No, I haven't. I haven't seen anything. I really should go back and look at it. I've seen some of the cutscenes, some of the memes from it, but like, I've never seen what the gameplay actually looked like. Also, I can talk about my crippling addiction to two new anime that Sam made me watch yesterday, which was Chainsaw Man and
Activating combat
Bachi
mode.
the Rock, which
How
both
about
of them are
this?
fucking
Gonna love
amazing.
this. This'll do. That's enough.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Dude, Bachi is so fucking funny. Some of the edits and like the bits in that show are hilarious. They're so funny. I was like cry laughing yesterday at some of them. I highly recommend watching Exorcist. It's really funny. A lot of it reminds me of like kind of like Gumball style humor in the way that the editing is, because like the art styles are really unique sometimes.
Activating combat mode.
It's really good.
This is gonna sting. Heads up.
Ow. Oh, no, I made the wrong button. Like cycling through my head. I was like, why is it darkness casting?
Oh
Conflict
yeah.
resolved.
Oh yeah, the music in Bocce is amazing. I need to look at the OST for it. See if it's on Spotify. There's one joke in particular that I'm thinking of. I won't spoil it, but it has a reference to something that I was very surprised was in that anime, and it made me laugh even harder when a friend of mine pointed it out.
Activating combat mode.
This'll do. Oh no, you don't.
See, there's a couple anime like that I've heard of that are like, they look like they're supposed to be cutesy and fun, and they aren't.
Conflict
Oh
resolved.
yeah.
There's two that come to mind. I can't remember the names of them though. I think one of them is something Abyss, and the other one is like, oh god, what is it? Fuck is it called?
Conflict resolved.
I can't even remember. It might be Madoka. That sounds familiar. I've never seen them, but I've heard they're like more fucked up than they should be.
Activating combat mode.
Oh
Conflict
yeah.
resolved.
Yeah, there's probably, you know, more anime in that type of style where it's like misleading, subverting your expectations more or less. I like desperately need the next episode of Chainsaw Man because like I'm like losing my fucking shit. It's something that I've got my tinfoil hat on.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Psychopaths? I don't think I've ever heard of that. I've heard of like Mob Psycho, but not Psychopaths. There's like a lot of anime that I just have not seen. There was like a year or two ago that I like binge watched a bunch of stuff like JoJo, Cowboy Bebop. Oh god, I think it was like Dragon Ball, One Punch.
Activating
What else
combat
did I
mode.
watch? Can't remember.
How about this?
There's like a lot of things I wanted to watch and heard good things about, but never got a chance to.
That's enough.
Conflict
Oh
resolved.
yeah.
The other thing for me is that like I'm always like very stubborn when it comes to like starting to watch something, but then the moment I start watching it, I like get addicted to it and I like can't put it down.
Activating
Like I have
combat
to
mode.
finish it, and that's the reason why I don't usually like watching like more things that had just come out, because then I have to wait a week for the episode to come out and I want to lose my shit.
Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode.
Heads up. Gonna love this.
Like Chorus Recoil, I have definitely never heard of that. I have no fucking clue what that is.
Activating combat mode.
Here we go. That's enough. Heads up. Oh no, you don't.
Conflict
Oh
resolved.
yeah.
Activating combat mode.
Another one that I'd probably want to watch, or like two that come to mind. that I've always heard good things of is like Spy X Family and Demon Slayer. Those would be two that in my head I've heard a lot about, but I've never seen them. Yeah, I've heard Spy X Family is really cute. Also, me yelling at the creators of Bocce the Rock and being like, "Look at what you did. She has anxiety. Look at what you did." Oh, for real though.
Activating combat mode.
Taking you down. Gonna love this. Here we go. This is gonna sting. How about this? Gonna love this.
Conflict resolved.
I am gonna do myself and everyone else a favor after this. I'm gonna turn voice volume off.
Activating combat mode.
I just have to remember to turn it on when we maybe continue plot.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Activating combat mode.
How about this? That's enough. Bye now. Gonna love this.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Oh, good. We're doing this again.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on. Oh
Conflict
yeah.
resolved.
I don't think I even have the super ribbon on, so that could have been bad if he didn't die immediately. Wait. Item mugger. From fucking who? The one I don't have? Whatever the hell it is. But it's a summon. Oh.
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way.
I feel like we should have gotten the last summon by now, but you know.
Conflict resolved.
I'm also realizing now that the summon list in this game is super fucking weird. I forgot to turn off the voices. Before gore. I'm not gonna lie, I cannot believe that area did not have a fight. This one probably does, though.
Activating combat mode.
Taking you down. Gonna love this.
Oh. That sure lasts a long time.
Conflict
yeah.
resolved.
You're in dire need of mecha anime since the announcement of Armored Core 6.
Bring it on. How about this?
I still imagine Sam is gonna make me play it.
Conflict resolved.
I don't know fucking
yeah.
anything about Armored Core. I do not know a goddamn thing. Also, one thing I did say, I forgot to turn on the voices again. Fuck. Shit. Hold on. Alright, now we are free of Zach spamming the Buster Sword voice lines. Also, one thing I did before I started stream today, I set up another little funny game that we could play. That it's been stuck in my head since we talked about it, which is Sniper Elite 4. We might stream at some point on like the hardest difficulty. Neely, I think with the 29-month reset with Prime, I appreciate it. Yeah. I really liked that stream that we did. Like that stream that we did where I was just going through the hardest difficulty on Sniper Elite 5 for like one mission was really fun. I don't know why, but it was like a very, very fun stream. I liked 5 a lot. I just figured Sniper Elite 4 would be fun for like a playthrough since it'd be the whole game. I wouldn't mind maybe going through the first game again, or the 5th game, by myself for the whole thing. But I kind of already know what happens in it, you know what I mean? And all Sniper Elite 4 would be all new to me, since I've never played it. And we'd be going on the hardest difficulty, so I'd be completely blind. I was looking at it a little bit, for like the difficulties. I really wish it explained what the difficulties actually had in them. So it might be fine. It might be a terrible idea. I don't know. We could also technically do like a custom difficulty because it lets you do that. Like maybe make it so like everything is on the way it should be. Like that type of thing, but still not sure. Because one thing I did see while looking at it was like there's like weapon upgrades that you can get apparently. And on the hardest difficulty, none of them count, so none of them work. And there's also a skill tree, which none of them also work on the hardest difficulty. So any extra like buffs that I could get for myself would just be completely pointless. They don't do anything. God, not having the voice lines on makes this so much better. Oh, hi, Behemoth. I'm realizing something that I probably need to do. I have to fuse this before it turns into mastered. How many more darkness do I have? We have one other one, so what I can do, hopefully, let's do this, turn it into vitality. Maybe? 7 would leave us with 9 left. Yeah, so that does make sense. That does math out right. So then, turn this to vitality to 9. Then, put it back. Turn it to HP. I actually probably could have saved one item, but that's fine. So that's maxed now. What I want to change, we need to do the super boss. We would need costly punch, all the side items, max HP. I think Hiraga. I think. I guess full cure would probably be a better idea. We still need to find the rest of the Genji stuff. I have 2 of them, I think. I won't lie, if we can get it to the point where the super boss can't just one-shot me every time, I might be willing to give it a try. I mean, the main thing is more so, like, I just don't want it to be like, alright, you have to play perfect now. You know what I mean? Because it's just fucking annoying. But, like, we'll see what happens. Does that mean to play perfect in a fight where I have to hit her 101 times with one move? Kind of a pain in the ass. Now, Zyros, on the other hand, has to do it like 700 times. Which is insane. Because let's assume that he can do it every 10 seconds. So he had to do it 700 and... let's say 708 times. Every 10 seconds. That's 7,080 seconds divided by 60. That's almost 2 hours. 2 hours on one fight. That's insane. Man's got the patience of a saint. Oh no, he's definitely got the dedication to do it. I can't fucking imagine trying to do it myself. I'd lose my mind. Especially on hard mode. Yeah, but T's different. He is like a team effort type of thing. You only have so much time to do it with people, and then you also had a lot of scheduling issues, and people were missing, and like that was like a whole thing. I wouldn't even compare the two. They're so different. Also, me realizing now that turning off the voices turns off the combat started and combat resolved thing. Pure bliss, complete silence. How goes it? It's going. It do be a voice, but you'd also be surprised how many game settings don't affect certain sounds in some games. Like the sound effect from Dark Souls 2. From the Mirror Knight. From the lightning crack on PC, where it was so fucking loud that you couldn't turn it down. Because it was bugged. No, we could talk about Dark Souls 2. I love that game. It's a good game. That game gets a lot more hate than it needs. Dark Souls 2 is really good. It's weird, but it's good. It has some of the best DLC in any Souls game. I sit here wanting to scream in agony because fuck Fume Knight. Stinky boss and his stupid fucking hitboxes. I would actually say that, well, I'd say Dark Souls 1 is the weakest because it feels a lot more clunky than the other two in the trilogy, but that's just me. Not that it's bad, not that any of them are bad, you know what I mean? But like, I think the thing with Dark Souls 2 is that it more so suffers from the fact that it is, like I said, it feels so much more different from 1 and 3. Because 1 and 3, that definitely feels more like a sequel, right? Because they feel a lot more similar. But Dark Souls 2 is fucking weird, man. There's something about it. I can't place it, but man, it's just weird. Like all of the final bosses in the DLCs is they're all bangers. Like Sin the Slumbering Dragon intro is sick. Fume Knight, as much of a pain in the ass as he is sick. And then I can't remember his name. The dude where you like summon all the knights to help you. Oh god, what's that fucking boss? I don't remember his name. But that area is fucking awesome, and the intro for him is fucking amazing. The weird adaptability iframes is what puts the most off the Dark Souls 2. Yeah, having adaptability as like a stat was very weird. It like basically sped up other animations, like drinking flasks too. Oh, Bloodborne still is amazing. I think Bloodborne is probably my favorite one out of any Souls game. Bloodborne is so fucking good. If I had to pick one from the Souls game, specifically like the trilogy, I'd say 3 is my favorite. I played 3 a lot. Like a lot. Like, probably the most out of any of them. I think I made it to like New Game Plus 6 on Dark Souls 3. That being said, I hate the DLC. I hate the DLC for 3. I don't think it's good. I think both of them are not great. But that's a heavy opinion on my part. The reason for me was because, like, the first DLC with Frida, is that her name? Freed? The final boss of that one is just, like, it's just not fun. I fucking hated it. The fact that it's 3 phases is just not, it's not fun. It's just a fucking slog. Also, my experience with the second DLC, I think it's the Ringed City. Oh boy, that was a bad time for me on stream. Especially since the first boss was resistant to dex builds and magic. Guess what I was running? Hee. I hate Demon Prince. Despise that fight. Beat Demon Prince with a pyromancy build. Fair and valid. I could not do it, man. I don't know what it was. Nothing I tried worked, and it just got frustrating, and I just fucking gave up. There's very few bosses in Souls games where I completely just give up, but, like, man, I just couldn't fucking do it. I hated it. I think maybe if I went back and did a build that I was more comfortable with, maybe I could do it, but, like, I don't know. Oh, I've heard horror stories of Badir. I've heard he's really fucking hard. And again, not to say that the DLC was bad, but I really didn't like it personally. Those are 2 completely different things. I would say that's fair, yeah. The first part with, like, the father with her, you could, like, remove that and the fight would be probably objectively better, to be honest. It's just the fact that it's 3 phases. It feels like a slog fight. It's just an endurance test. How long can you stay focused for, like, 15 minutes against a boss that can probably one-shot you? I think I've managed to beat her like twice. I can't remember, but every time I just didn't like it. The other thing too is like, and this kind of reminds me of like Elatrion as well, because like Elatrion is just bad from Monster Hunter World, if anyone knows what I'm talking about. but what am I trying to say? Just like completely lost my train of thought. Like that's a fight that I would consider bad in its entirety, but it's also one of those things where, you know, I could be like, oh, this thing sucks, and someone would argue, oh, you just hate it because you can't beat it, or you think it's bad because you can't beat it, and then it's like, okay, me sits here, solos Elatrion twice. Oh, look, I still hate it. Crazy. It's not like it's gonna change my opinion, you know what I mean? It's like it literally changes nothing. Your argument is completely pointless. Because I've had people say that to me. Oh, Mikolash can suck my ass. That fight's garbage. That changes your opinion. Dude, Mikolash is garbage. The fight is objectively terrible. But Jesse, you only hate it because you can't beat him the normal way. I did, and he sucks ass still. No, Malenia's terrible. No, she's fucking awful. Probably one of the worst designed fights ever in a game. It's fucking awful. I fucking hate Malenia. I hate her so much. I hate her so much to the point where I broke my controller earlier this year because of her. No, the pot! I wasn't paying attention. Fuck. The reason I hate her is because her fight is made objectively easier if you run a certain build, at least at the time when the game came out originally. Because if you're going to sit there and tell me that a Colossal weapon when the game dropped compared to a bleed weapon against her was the same, you're insane. The balancing when the game dropped between the two was like not even comparable. Not to mention, too, that she, one, heals on every hit, even if you block, which completely breaks a core mechanic of the game in its entirety. And also, her fight's extremely fucking RNG if she just spams Waterfowl over and over again. And... God, what was the other thing? There was another thing that I fucking hated about it. I can't remember what it is now. I think it's mostly the block thing that pissed me off. I wouldn't say weird hitboxes. I don't remember one in particular that felt very weird. There's not one that comes to mind. Waterfowl is a kind of funky, but like I wouldn't say it's terrible. Yeah, the healing, the self-healing is just fucking bullshit. Like, it's so dumb. You beat her not because I got better, but because she's Waterfowl twice. Taking advantage of the moment where she's standing completely still. I only beat her because, like, the first time I beat her was from summoning people to help me because I just got tired of it and I didn't fucking care anymore. I wanted her dead. Which the two people I summoned were Bobby Hill and the Lich King. And the reason we beat her was because she spammed that, like, flower attack in phase 2. You know, like the dive bomb thing that she does, like the intro. You wanna know how many times she did it in a row? 4! She did it 4 times in a row. It's the only reason we beat her. because she stands completely still for an extremely long period of time, and one of the people I summoned who uses magic. They just lasered her the whole time. Not to mention that I went back on New Game Plus and swapped to a bleed build right before her fight. Had never used a bleed build before and killed her in 3 tries on New Game Plus by myself. Again, proving how broken that build was at the time. It's insane how broken bleed was. And they've nerfed it. That's the worst part. They've nerfed it, and it's still OP. Oh yeah, Moonveil was also really strong too. Dude, fighting her with like pre-buffed colossal weapons was agony. Let me tell you. Use Ultima. I don't have Ultima. Use it on you. I don't have it. That's a little annoying. Wasted an elixir for that. So I just have to have Ultima equipped? That's super weird. Okay, now you're just insulting me. Okay, I'll put Ultima on. I don't really need Trithundaga. Or energy, technically, maybe. Where is Ultima? Very, 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 very far down. There you are. Use Trithun. I was waiting for that too. That'd be really funny. Tri-fire. I don't have that either. God damn it. That game, now you're just sassing me. Oh, good. And now the magic pod's not going to show up. But there is no Tri-Blizzard. Not even in the game. It honestly might be the last summon. Just kind of a weird one. We have every summon other than one. There's missing one. Okay, we're gonna do that again because that was like a pretty high chance for pot spawning, maybe. Now he's gonna tell me to do Trithondaga, and it's just gonna piss me off. There's my little pot friend. Yeah, it's basically like a trial and error to figure out what he needs me to actually do. Here he is. Alright, what's the third one gonna be? Whatever it is, I probably don't have it. Iron Fist. See, I wish I could like fail the combat or like restart it. That works, maybe? Iron Fist. I don't need dual cast. Hey, okay, that works. No, I can't. Well, no. I don't think you can kill yourself with darkness. Oh my god. And electrocute? Is it gonna be 6 things? That's gonna be really annoying. I'm running out of things. Do I have a leveled electrocute? I don't think I do. He is very demanding, yes. Very needy. Let's try again. Ultima. I'm just glad I can forfeit it and like do it over again. I think that saves me a ton of time having to look for him. There he goes. Magic pot tricks. Oh yeah, it was the last one. Okay. I see. You've collected all DMW panels. Fury Ring obtained. What the fuck is that? Answers enemy attacks with a counterattack. Interesting. Don't know if we really needed that, but it's cool. Use the will to live. Oh, sorry, I can't do that one. Energy and Trithondaga. And I'm gonna sit here and pretend I remember what this button was. Dual cast. I'm pretty sure we have to finish the mission still, so let's go beat up the marble again. Now we're finally getting levels after all this time. Yeah, we got Bahamut Fury. That one was a thing to get. I probably did the fight when I shouldn't have done it, but we did it anyway. That was a long time ago. I don't even really remember what we did. There was very much a turning point where we kind of just became really, really OP. Like, really, really OP very, very fast. I don't remember when that was, but... certainly a turning point. Now I'm trying to remember like all the different turning points that we had where we started to become even stronger. I know Trithon Dagger was one of them. Definitely dual cast. What was the other ones? Maybe Tri-Fire. Maybe the Hell spells too. When we first started getting those. Oh, definitely Darkness. Yeah, that was the big one. That was a big one. Later, Exorcist. Oops. 300,000 SP from one materia. Holy fucking shit. Jesus. It's funny because I could probably get rid of dual cast and we'd still be fine because you can't upgrade it anyway. Let's get an extra one from one of the stores, I think. If I really needed the SP. They're surprisingly tanky for their defense, but their HP is kind of garbage. It's almost like the movers. Jesse, that man had a family. He sure did. Keyword being dead. Because he's dead now. Still kind of hoping that we find or like get to like another like point with the Buster Sword proficiency where it just like skips ahead super far for no reason. That's the first time I've been silenced this entire game. And that lasts a really long time. I'm also realizing there's something now that might work on the super boss, but I doubt it. That feels a little too cheesy. Just maybe absorbing element damage will ignore their hits, but I kind of doubt it. Seems like something that they would find a workaround for. Missing one chest in here, but it's probably fine. Cannot imagine that the Genji stuff is in here. All right. We're gonna do a thing for science. I am way too curious to see if this even works at all. I highly fucking doubt it. But... Hi, Minerva. You do one little magic thing for me, that'd be pretty cool. This flare. Nope. What about the ice one, the lightning one? I'll do flare again. She's being mean. Oh yeah. Welcome to the super boss. She kind of hurt. She keeps doing goddamn flare. You can't roll flare? Really? Oh, there it goes. Okay. Oh, you bitch. Do something other than flare. Not that. I need you to do the ice thing. Come on, that works too. Ooh, guarded it, but I think that was from an LB in Bloom. Yeah. Boy, she really likes flare. I mean, avoiding most of her moves isn't really that difficult. The ice one's a little rough. The lightning one I can dodge. Flare, you just run around in a fucking circle. But the idea definitely doesn't work. Oh, it's my bestest friend again. He had a lot less health than I thought he would. There goes it. It's going. We're finishing up the last of the side missions for the most part. Maybe giving the super boss the old college try. The stream likely won't be more than like maybe 2 hours. Oh, I'm fully aware that she can be very annoying. I looked up a couple strats for how to beat her. Most of them were pretty painful, to say the least, in terms of the amount of time it would take. Yeah, that sounds about right. We're doing as many missions as possible before I maybe try the super boss for a bit and then do a little bit more plot before the final boss, and then I have to end stream because I can't show the end of the game, so. Yippee! Oh yeah, definitely on hard mode it's going to take a long time because her HP is like 7 times the amount of normal mode. This is ridiculous. To my knowledge, the 2 strats are basically like Gil Toss spam, but you need 60 million gil for it to work. And the other strat being Costly Punch. Both of them not fun. Have I considered not being poor? In this economy, no. If there's a third strat, I don't know about it. Those are the only 2 that I'm aware of. Okay, jump spamming sounds hilarious. SP master. Need 20 million SP on hard mode. Jesus. I'm on normal though. That's still a lot of SP though. I'm assuming it basically makes it so that you can just tank hits or, you know, do a shit ton of damage per swing on like your normal attacks. I'm not sure. I'm guessing. A sippy. That's really fucking funny. I mean, I have a lot of extra materia. I could probably just turn into SP. Like a lot of extra that I'm probably not going to use like ever. And get that amount anyway. Not fully sure if I'll do it though. Yeah, we have a lot of material. I'm just stockpiling it more or less. I haven't even really done any sort of like hard grinding at all. Not really a thing I felt like I've needed to do for most of the game. Literally all I've done is just like keep doing side missions and just casually been getting very OP as time goes on. Mintar, thank you for the 20-month resub. I appreciate it. Keep doing what you're doing. I plan on it. And we'll continue to do the thing. He's doing it. He's doing the thing. Oh, that boy healthy though. Never mind. You just bought the game yesterday. I ended up missing one of the fan clubs in the first playthrough, which in turn made you miss the mail trophy too. Oh no. That fucking sucks. Very rarely do I ever go for like 100%ing for games, but like, man, when you miss that one thing, it sucks. Really fucking sucks. Yeah, that depends too on if like some of the achievements or like trophies or whatever are very annoying or very complicated or weird niche stuff like that. It really just depends for me. Definitely at this rate, I don't think we're going to 100% the Buster Sword, unfortunately. I've been trying to do it as much as possible, but man, it is just so slow. Dead Space will probably be your next 100% when the remake comes out. Hell yeah, dude. I fucking love Dead Space. I'm so excited for the remake. I mean, Dead Space could definitely be rough if you're not used to like survival horror type of games. Dead Space 1 has a lot of like fucked up shit in it. Very, very fucked up. Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, I'm the same way too, playing a new horror game at all. Like, I'm always very, very cautious. I play survival horror stuff really slow, especially the first time. But once I know what I'm doing, I'm not as like, you know, scared of walking around. I used to struggle with playing horror games a lot. Like I like never could do it. I used to watch a lot of like let's plays of them, but over the years, having played more and more of them over time, getting a lot more used to playing them. That boy, Pink. You watched forced to watch horror movies too young in age. Oh god. That's kind of like me with one of my cousins too. He used to watch a lot of scary stuff, and like I would kind of watch them with him, but also like he liked that kind of stuff more than me, so like I never really I still can't watch horror movies because they're too real. Like it's, you know, literally like live action. Like having it be real people like fucks me up more. But with video games, it's much easier for me to like think like, oh, this doesn't mean anything because it's very clearly fake. Oh, I fucking hate jump scares. Jump scares are bad horror. I don't like jump scares at all. I think they're cheesy and dumb. They're very cheap ways to scare people. I've said this many times before on stream, is the best type of horror is when the game is fucking with you to the point where you don't trust the game even though nothing is happening. If you are scaring yourself as the player, that is good. That is a game doing its job. Oh, dude, I played Fear literally for like 10 minutes when I was really young, and it scared the shit out of me, and I never played it again. People were telling me that I should probably play it for stream at some point, because apparently they're still pretty good. But I would need to pick them up, and maybe have a drive to play them at some point. There's still like some spooky games that I like can't really do. It mostly depends on like what type of horror it is. Like jump scares, definitely not. Or like any sort of like really gross, like body horror type stuff. Or like just kind of gross shit in general, like I can't do. An example being like probably Outlast. Outlast has a lot of like really gross shit in it. It needs your blood on the inside? No. In fact, no. I've heard of Parasite Eve, but I don't know anything about it. Damn, you are healthy. Never mind. Basically SE equivalent to Resident Evil. Interesting. I've heard of Dino Crisis, but I don't think I've ever played it. Dino Crisis is pretty much RE with dinosaurs. I'm intrigued. You have my interest. Oh, fuck my life. You... Okay, no, you're not nearly as tanky as all the other ones. Would I ever do Silent Hill, or is that like body horror? No, I could probably handle Silent Hill. I don't think I would go back and play the like OG ones. Mostly because of, you know, old jank and probably not a good way of like playing them, because I've heard like the PC ports of some of the Silent Hill stuff is rough. But definitely the remake of Silent Hill 2. Yeah, I would definitely play Silent Hill 2 remake. Maybe not immediately, but probably do it. Yeah, having those kind of like mixed feelings for some remake stuff is I would say that's valid, because sometimes it can be really hit or miss. I hope it's good. I hope people like it, especially people that have played Silent Hill 2 and like really like Silent Hill in general. Not to mention that I'm pretty sure they're also developing like a bunch of other Silent Hill games, I think. There was like a whole like collection of spooky games or something. I can't remember if it was Silent Hill or not. I think it is. Yeah, there's like 3 different ones. I feel like for like the Silent Hill 2 remake, they would have to be like really faithful to the original for people to really like it, you know what I mean? It's kind of the same thing with like why, at least in my opinion, that like I haven't played the original RE3, but I've heard a lot of stuff from the original like wasn't in the remake, and it ended up feeling very empty to me too. It also felt very short. Not that it's bad. I think the remake was still fun, but it ended up feeling it ended up feeling like I wanted more out of it, you know? Did he do it? Did Dyros do the thing? What strat did he do for it? If he did the punch strat, then he's fucking insane. Three tries. Jesus. I definitely want to like ask him later what strat he used and like how long it took him. Oh, he did. He started doing it literally at the start of his stream. Holy fuck. So he just now beat it after starting his stream. My god. Actual insane person. Ow. Oh, we don't have voices on. I forgot. I forgot. Oops. See, punch strat might be dated, but like a part of me wants to try doing it that way. But it's probably going to take a long time. Yeah, Sephiroth forgot to unmute his mic in Discord. He needed to talk to his Twitch chat. Forgot again? That's too real? That's too real because it's me and Raid sometimes. Oh good, it's our best friend again. See, the worst one is when it's not so much that you like mute yourself to talk to chat, it's when you forget to mute yourself and then talk to your chat. Then everyone hears you talking to your chat and it's like super awkward. That's the worst one. What did Sophie do? Other than running me over with a sleigh in her recent commission art that she made, which was hilarious and out of nowhere for me. Yes, she did. I was slain. Had a meeting in Discord for a group project this year and forgot to unmute about 30 minutes while you were proposing ideas and such. Oh god. Why is no one listening to my ideas? That fucking sucks. It's kind of the same deal of like muting in raid and then forgetting to unmute. So then I think in one of the Nest videos, I think it was Corey or someone was muted for like an hour or something before he noticed. Oh my god. Read. Oh no. Was it E1S? I don't think it was E1. It was like one of the older fights. Like way back, like OG Nest days. Might have been like Sephiroth or something. Yeah, exactly. Like you see a message at party side, like, did you guys not hear me? Oh god. I don't have voices on still. Zach, Cloud is dying. He will take a nap when he pleases. I've actually been going back to the OG Nest stuff recently, just hitting the A12 stuff. Oh god. I watched some of the older stuff recently, like a few months ago, when I rejoined again. I think the funniest part of the old videos is how fucking atrocious the mic quality is on everybody. You can very clearly tell that was the before times when none of us were all streamers and we all just like played video games with shitty headset mics. Yeah, simpler times. Yes, when I had the big sigh. I don't even really do that much anymore. Do it occasionally, but not as much as I used to. Yeah, when we used to use the old, I think it's the FF3 3D art for the characters. I think. And then we didn't have some for some people, so like I'd use different art for some. I think it was like I think Corey's avatar was just like the generic like Final Fantasy XIV warrior. I know Mike's avatar was something different. I don't remember what it was from. I know mine was the Dark Knight from FF3. That's a lot of money. Yeah, I think Seabass's was the old White Mage one. I remember. I mean, Seabass does stream occasionally. He's been going through all the FF games. I think he's been working on 15. He's mostly tied to his internet either being poo-poo stinky or actually letting him do stuff. Yeah, he streams really late too. I have returned with soup. What kind of soup? What's his Twitch? Hold on, let me get it. I want to say it's Salty Seabass, but I think it has an underscore at the end. Get it? I gotta find it on Twitter. Where is he? I can't find it. Open Twitch. Here it is. Okay, no, he doesn't have an underscore. It is that.
All right.
Yep, that's him, alright. Yeah, the opening to his stream. I would have used the shoutout command, but again, I didn't really remember how to spell his username, so probably would have goofed it. Almost done. Oh, it's Hollander? Funny worm. Okay. Yeah, I think Seabass has been kind of sick recently too, which is super unfortunate. He's been having a rough time. I actually talked to him recently in DMs about some card game stuff, and he was explaining like Yu-Gi-Oh mechanics to me, and I was just like, I don't understand any of this. It's all gibberish to me. Well, he's always had like really bad internet problems. Mostly because of where he lives, which is super unfortunate. I know he cannot stand shitty internet, and I can't either. Miss OG Yu-Gi-Oh! And there wasn't any rules you could one-hit kill your friends. Oh no. I don't even think as a kid that I even understood how Yu-Gi-Oh! Worked. I still don't really understand it at all. The only card game that I've ever really liked is Magic. I really like Magic. You were considered Kaiba at your school? Oh my god. That's fucking awesome. Genesis? No, me! I'm you, but stronger. It's funny too, because when I was first introduced to Magic, it was like in high school. Like probably senior year, a couple friends of mine played it. And I saw them playing and I was just like, this doesn't make any fucking sense. This looks really dumb. And then Seabass got me into playing Magic, like the actual like video games of Magic on Steam. And I was just like, this game fucking rules. I fucking love Magic. I hate playing against people because it makes me mad, but I love the card art. I love mechanically how Magic works. It's very interesting. Yeah. My solution, however, I've talked about this before on stream too. My solution to being annoyed while playing Magic, while playing against people, was always playing a blue-black deck that I called the Fun Police. Where if I'm not allowed to have fun, then you're not allowed to have fun either. It was full of nothing but counter spells and removal. The entire thing. It was not designed to win. It was designed to make it so that they didn't have fun. Funnily enough, both of those Magic colors are not actually my favorite. My favorite's usually green. I like green because big cards, big number go up. Brain satisfied. Later, Charlotte. Green, white, and black. That's a good choice. You are why blue players exist. But I want my funny number to go up. And then every other color is just like, no fun. And this is why I had the fun police. Because everyone had to ruin my fun when I play green. I think my other favorite would probably be like, probably white. Just a solo white deck, which is based around just making your HP go up really high. Funny number go up. I think my favorite card combo is probably blue and green. I remember playing Magic Arena a lot and having like more themed decks, like the aesthetic of like green and blue being like a swamp and like that type of stuff. Very, very fun. Jace, thank you for the 40-month resub. I appreciate it. Yeah, sorry, Jace Griffin, I should say. We have multiple Jaces here. One of your favorite cards is Eye of the Storm. Basically, every time an instant or sorcery was played, every other one previously played was copied. What the fuck? What the fuck? The real question is, can you guess what my favorite type of green card is? The good one? You're right. You did it! Is it a buff enchantment? No, it's a creature. Creature type, I should say. It's also me, but stronger. No, not beasts. There's one specific type. There's like multiple of like this type of creature, and they always have like a very specific gimmick to them in the green. I might be wording this weird, but it'll make sense when I say what it is. Oh, hi, Sephiroth. My favorite creature, or favorite green card is any sort of Hydra. I love Hydras. I think they're fucking cool. They're like my favorite kind. I fucking knew it! Keeps teleporting. My health. We did meet Minerva. How much are you regening for? 13k? Fucking Christ. or if you could just stop teleporting and regenerating all of your health. Green players share one brain cell and is dedicated to Hydras. Oh god, that's so real. Look, man, Hydras are cool, and you can't change my mind. Can you tell I've played against a few Hydra decks? But they can make the funny number go up. I do enjoy me the funny number. Dude, Sliver is so annoying to go against. Hey, Blaze. Well, we have done all of them, except for one. We are missing one. It might perchance be time. We're gonna give it the old college try at least. I don't even think I have enough stats, like defensive wise, to even attempt it, but let's just see. A couple of science runs. Whew. Lived. Never mind. Nope, she's still tanky as shit. She's using the one move that I really don't want her to use. Mighty Chief Flare's a little annoying. Wow, 80% guard, it still killed me. Woo! I'm pretty sure that counts for reduced damage too. That's fucking nuts. See, punch is gonna be hard because she moves so much. Damn. What's up in the invulnerable to go through it? What's up with the ending talk? What do you mean? Yeah, I have voices off for now because it's just annoying having to hear Zach constantly say random garbage that I don't particularly care about while we're doing missions. Fuck. Methinks punch strat isn't going to work. And it's gonna be hella tedious. How much does darkness do? 70. That's much faster and less annoying to use. how you even dodge Krista. You got to basically like galaxy brain it more or less. You can dodge it. You just got to be like, you got to preemptive like dodge more or less. The problem is more so like, does raising my defense, is it even worth it? Will it matter? I don't know. I need the other Genji stuff. I don't know where to get it. Let's see. You have the Genji glove, the Genji armor, and the Genji shield. Where do we get it from? Oh. Oh dear God, no. The Genji armor can be obtained by completing all DMW to 100% for all summon mode and chocobo mode DMWs. This means that the player is only required to see the summon be used in battle. So we have to complete the DMW. Oh my god. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. Raffle even. Yeah, that's a whole bunch. I mean, it's really not that bad. The problem is more like the RNG of it. That's the problem. What about the Genji shield? We obtained by impressing the magic pot. In M766. You're already obtaining magic pots DMW. Okay. What does it do? It's like a ribbon and a protect ring together. I'm not sure if that helps me. Yeah, that's the problem. Like, I don't know if I want to do the grind for DMW, because that just sounds like a pain in the ass. Like, that really doesn't sound fun. If we had higher defense, maybe? Like a vitality and a spirit up or something. Later, Arta. Invite Sam turn it into a podcast. I mean, I'm mostly trying this for memes right now. I'm actually probably going to end the stream here soon because we've basically done everything I want. And like I've said before, I can't stream the end of the game, so... Fucking ouch. Jesus. just the issue of like getting hit. Like, even SP Master isn't reducing the damage by as much as I thought it would. It's enough to let me live. Full cure my ass. You have to double roll Krista? That's so scummy. Holy fuck, that's fucked up. That's disgusting. I mean, I might as well just stop here, to be honest, after we do this for a little bit longer, because the end, like, me doing the end of the game is going to be short anyway, right? So, kind of whatever. Oh. I lived? God. Oh, that photon one is fucked up. How much SP am I burning through with getting hit? I don't know. I mean, I'm doing like a weird build right now. I'm doing the can I squeak by with what I have build. The other issue is I don't know what her damage type is considered. Most of her stuff is magic other than the slash thing, but... Ooh, that's expensive. Oh my god. That's expensive. I don't know how much of a difference that'll make, but let's see. Oh, okay, that was like a big amount. Okay. That was a lot less damage. Physical, though. Not as much. Physical damage, though, not as much. Hits a little bit harder. He's sitting here scrambling to make something work. It has to work eventually. Yeah, we definitely want the max stats, but we're gonna have to make something work here. Mostly out of the sake of my own curiosity. We can live a hit of the melee, then that's like the important thing. Need a flare? Sure can. Woo! Boy, she fucking hurts. The other thing to be said is that, like, dodging the my brain's shutting off. Dodging the slash, like the melee hit, actually isn't that hard, all things considered, but it's gotta not goof it. There's so much goddamn materia. Jesus Christ. Nah, I'm just gonna keep kind of bashing my head against the wall for a second. See what we can do. Like, I'm not really trying to go for the win right now. I'm just kind of like seeing what I can do. That's the important part. Okay, that's pretty good. A little bit better. Actually, hold on, science. Oh, that does like nothing when you guard it. Holy shit. That does literally nothing. Holy fuck. Okay, the physical one still hits like a truck, but we can live through it. Oh. Okay. So SP Master definitely reduces the damage by a pretty hefty amount, but it's still like not the worst without it. Yeah, it definitely goes through it like real quick. Again, this is all for science. We're just kind of like learning mechanically what we can do with this. I care more about the defense more so than the damage. Damage just basically speeds up the process, but doesn't really change anything for me. I'd rather live through a thing more than do more damage. Have the safety net, you know what I mean? Ooh, okay, so yeah, Unguarded Flare, big no-no. Unguarded Flare kinda hurt. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Try SP Barrier, see how fast it burns through the SP. Oh my god, it burns through like 100k. Holy shit. Jesus. Okay, so that just destroys the SP gauge. Yeah, we lost like 150k, I think, on that one hit. Yeah, I know about the Phoenix Down thing too. We have a bunch of them, I think. How many do we have? 25. I don't know if I'd want to burn through all of them immediately, you know what I mean? But like, certainly an option. I honestly might take this just for the HP buffer. That might sting. Oh, we're good. Ow. That's crazy how much damage that fucking melee does. Is gonna do like literally nothing, or a lot more than I thought it would. We leveled up. I rolled too early. Okay. Okay, guarding the melee is doable, but god, it still fucking hurts. Oh, I had not considered that you would have a thing like that. I hadn't considered that until now. Something tells me this is gonna hurt. It didn't kill me. It hurt like fucking shit, but it didn't kill me. How would you even be able to do damage fast enough? Can you even? Anti-material. Oh. Well, it doesn't last forever. Oh. Why do I feel like you're much more aggressive now? That's considered physical damage? Huh? Okay. Fucking owl. Absolute ward. Oh, you're just invincible now? Crimson Flare. That roll should not have counted, for the record. Fuck. Alright. And that might be the final attempt for the day, because that was a long time. Jeez. It's doable, but boy, is it going to take a long time. I really wish your like progress of like things you got in levels during your attempts saved. Because we got a bunch of like material levels and an actual level up in that fight and it just like didn't count. Wait, did all my materia crafting not save either? Oh my god, it didn't. It didn't save any of my crafting materia that I did in that. Oh, that's so stinky. Well. I mean, that's fine. Because all I have to do is just remake it all and then sell some materia to get SP. I'm probably going to call it here, though. Yeah. I think my plan is going to be maybe next stream at some point. I don't know when we'll come back to this. Like, obviously, I do think I want to stream the actual ending live instead of just recording it off to the side. So we're gonna have to like put this on a burner, like the little burner side for now until that gets changed. Because we're basically at the end anyway. All the missions are done. We'll come back, maybe attempt Minerva again a couple times. Because I definitely think I can do it. It's just gonna take a lot of focus and a lot of not being greedy. I'm honestly surprised we lived through the ultimate attack. I genuinely thought it would just kill us. But whenever we come back to this, we'll try to finish the game. It's gonna be rough for me though, because I really want to see the ending. I'll have to put it on hold for now. Yeah. Once like people start posting stuff of like the ending on YouTube, then it's probably like safe to do it, you know. I imagine what's gonna happen is we'll come back to it and it's gonna be oh god, what was I gonna say? It's probably gonna be like I try to fight Minerva for like an hour or two, and then we beat the story in like an hour. Like, there's probably not much left anyway, and we're so OP at this point that we're just gonna clap through anything that we run into, you know what I mean? Yeah. But we're definitely gonna come back to this, because I really want to see the ending. But that'll have to be it for now, unfortunately. It's not so much, I don't know if it's so much like strike or anything. It's more like the potential of like the VOD getting muted for the ending or something like that. I'm not sure. It's more or less just, it's better to play it safe for now, and then at least later we know for a fact it'll probably be fine, and then at least then I can, you know, stream it live, you know? Because we're basically done with the game anyway, so it's really not that big a deal. To just stream it on Discord? No, I'm not going to do that. Just because I do it on Discord doesn't mean you're allowed to do it. Discord has its own rules too, and they also follow copyright law. We're gonna go ahead and raid Zyros, because I think he is, you know, he beat Minerva now, so I think he's doing plot. And then likely going to do more missions as they unlock, so... You guys have fun with Zyros? He's also playing Crisis Core, so... You guys have fun with him? Thank you all for sticking around for the last little bit of missions and a couple of scuffed attempts on Minerva. I definitely think we'll try to beat her next time. I feel like it's very much in the vein of being possible, and not just a suffering experience, you know what I mean? So... You guys have fun. I'll see you later. Goodbye!
As soon as you and the rest of the men are ready.